Yeah, money, cars, and clothes, and all the cribs. But never trust these lames and hoes, cause they ain't shit. Plus they'll just sink our dreams of things and jump ship. So we'll fly first class, full glass with blunts lit. Float on. I'll shake the...
Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know what it is. I'm M.i.B. Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction, DevonteTheOne. This one's called She Wanted Me to Eat the WAP. I haven't done a reaction to a story time in a minute, and I do love these animated stories, whether it be from Young Down the Sauce Guy, Yo-Yo 808. Could not miss this one. I would like to say thank you for getting me to 100 subs, y'all. It's my first milestone. I appreciate every bit of love I get. I love the comments, discussions, all of it. Thank you guys so much. Before I start this video though, like and subscribe. Also comment below what you want me to see next. This story looks like it's about to be some shit. I'm excited. Let's get to it.
So I'm hyping myself up like, okay, I can do this, right? I've been eating Arby's for years. I got this.
I want to see where that ties in. I need to... Wait. Let me pause. Yes, it hit me like... I wanted to cut this out, but a moment like that has to be on camera. Don't laugh at me just yet. Oh my God.
Now you probably wondering, why is this mocha chocolate dude with the large fry, extra salt, 2 bites away from diabetes, dreadlocks in his head telling the story so personal, so openly? Well, if you take a look at my track record of personal memories I told to the world, then you'd have a clear understanding of how not afraid I am of telling the world my mistakes.
Yeah, it's not a surprise at that point.
I don't tell my experience with girl stories as much as I used to these days, but I did a poll last week and the streets were hungry. So yeah. Let me feed my hungry demographic real quick. So about 7 months ago, at the start of January 2021, I had a falling out with a girl that I had been technically dating for a while. We're gonna use her nickname I gave her, Cookie. It's actually mind-blowing how we met, but that's for another story. I say technically dating because me and her made it clear that we were just in a talking phase, but that's cap because we didn't do talking phase stuff. We did relationship stuff. Now, even though we fell out, I can honestly say with the all due respect that she earned from me, I have nothing bad to say about her because she treated me better than any female I had experienced before her.
I also appreciate that kind of thing, especially because he knew that he had a falling out with her. I always support cordial breakups. I don't like talking on social media, any of that type of shit. So that type of shit is cool, believe me.
She was patient, she was nurturing, kind, submissive, loyal, a super freak, all the above. Except for the reason I had to let her go. But that's a discussion for another day.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like she checks all boxes.
Like Mewtwo and not 100% eye candy, but I still love her though, because she was a rare Pokemon that I was fortunate enough to find. You beta male
cuck. Oh, shaped like Mewtwo though. Whoo!
We all love these hoes. Red pill, get spilled, jump.
That's how these comment sections really be though. Everything's littered with alpha, beta, all that.
Whenever I had time, she always wanted me to come see her and spend the night at her dorm. Plus, we were homebodies, so we had a routine. And that was, if we weren't going out to do stuff, I'd pull up, vibe for a couple hours. Then around nighttime, she'd cook us both food. Then she'd throw on some easy access clothes, i.e. booty shorts. Then we'd Netflix and chill in her bed with my power pole brushed up against her butt meat. And this usually resulted in her being down for anything because she was a freak. And I was too. One day during our routine, after getting nasty a little bit, she decided that she wants me to eat that macaroni in her pot for the first time. Which is cool and all, because she said she'd caress my Dragon Balls and summon Shinron after. But one problem. At the time, I had zero experience swimming through Niagara Falls. Why? Because in my very small number of previous relationships and women experiences, they never cared about me doing it anyway. None of them. They were more...
Ooh, the first time. I'm so nervous. Just for this dude, just going in blindly for the first time, there's so many different ways this can go. He's not gonna know what he's doing. He's not gonna know how to find. I'll censor myself. I'm really hoping for a happy ending for this dude.
Or in love with just summoning my Keyblade and sending me to the Shadow Realm, which was fine with me because that's one less task in Wall Maria I gotta worry about.
Also, better learn, it's nice to be a giver.
Why? Because for some reason, at the time when it came down to using my mouth to drink from the girl's river, I just didn't have any interest in doing it anyway. Why? Because for some reason, something always gave me the chills just looking at it. I know it's mandatory if she's gonna stroke my power pole with her gums, but I just don't know why. Maybe salami sandwiches freaked me out. Maybe I wasn't as much of a freak as I thought I was back then.
No. I don't know if it has to do with age. It was with me at least, but the older I got, the more I enjoyed it. So I'm thinking it could be the same with him too. Just give it some time.
Why? Maybe I was just in my head too much. Paranoid maybe? When she gave me access to do it and asked me if I did it before, I was nervous because females that already are experienced don't like unexperienced men. Am I right, ladies? So I did.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Secretly folding under applied pressure because he doesn't want to mess up an opportunity would do. Put on an act. I told her I ate a couple honeypots in the past and I didn't do as much, which was cap. But I had to make up my mind quick because we were already in the mood. It was getting hot in there. No Nelly.
I was about to say something because he lied, but I understand.
She was looking like the Pacific Ocean down there. Plus, to her, based off of the stuff we did 2 minutes ago, it looked like I had experience in that field of study before. And I didn't want to disappoint her and look like a biatch. Because mama ain't raised no biatch.
Hey, that's the real fear though. You have to try it no matter how scary it sounds. You have to. You have to start somewhere. It has to be a move in your arsenal. I promise you that.
Then I had a brain blast and remembered that in moments like these, the only thing you should focus on is pleasuring your partner, i.e. making them explode. That changed my whole mindset. The mission now was to focus on her not turning into the Sahara Desert by making her water dam explode. So I put my pride to the side and got ready to jump off the plane into the ocean. And mind you, this is my first time ever taking a trip down to Dooney Land with my eating hole. And I think I'm not gonna enjoy this. I'm just doing what I gotta do. So I'm hyping myself up like, okay, I can do this, right? I've been eating Arby's for years. I got this.
Of all the comparisons, man.
Stop being a little and man up and eat that poo. Her easy access shorts come off. I took in a deep breath and started the kisses from the thighs and made my way down to the gulag. So, how did I do? Rated on a scale of 1 to 10. 15,000. That was literally her answer. Dead serious. Bruh, I was feeling like a man when I got through.
How the hell did you do that your first time? 15,000? It's a shock to me, but I'm happy for you because that's tough to do for a first timer. I wish I could have had your luck. That's all I can say.
Nobody was saying when I got through. I even had her staring when I got through. I really felt bad for the next guy who looked at me funny because I felt like I was invincible. You sure about that? After growing some nuts and releasing the possible paranoia out of my mind that shouldn't have been there in the first place, in the first 20 seconds of me being in the gulag, it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it tasted like skin, duh, but I was focused on the mission, making her C4 explode, which was hard at first, but when I found her spot, it was game over. I turned it into a sport at that point, which was good for me because I'm already competitive at heart. Plus, I had a lot of stamina, so you already know how that went. You know what I'm saying? You can already hear all the poor souls that haven't watched the full video and only clips of this video on different platforms thinking I'm actually talking about video games. Like, what is he talking about? What tastes like skin in Warzone? I'm so confuzzled. Oh, brother. Right after, she kept her promise. Told me to lay back, extended my dual disc, activated her Millennium Puzzle, and did what it do. Sent me to the Shadow Realm.
Really good to see that story had a happy ending. I was expecting literally the bare minimum, probably because I'm projecting my experiences on that. I'm thinking just because I messed up my first time that everybody else would, like, because, you know, it's going into a blind. But I guess maybe I'm even in the minority. So, kind of putting myself on blast, but you gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. But I enjoyed this video. If you did too, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.